Alright, YouTube. This is my Yu Yu Hakusho collection. Everything in this binder is for trade or sale. Prefer trade. These are obviously my team bonus cards. I have Miss Shinobi's. They're for trade. I don't value them that high because I have so many, but they do go for quite a bit of money. I have Point Blanks. They are for trade. They are valued really, really high. I have my Yusuke page. I did because, well, I have enough of them. I got my bald guys because I'm going bald, so I decided to put them in here as a little joke. I got Mr. Yoda here. I got a full page of him. I got Counter Strikes also. They're a promo. These are my promos, and I only have one of them, except for a few, like Seeing Potential, I think I have one extra of. Life Threads, I think I have one extra of. Down here is an extremely hard to get card. It's valued between $80 to $120, I do believe. And it's just extremely hard to get out. I only was managed to pick up one of them. I do have Singing Potential and Perfect Balance extra guaranteed because they're on the back. Here's some more promos I have. I only have one of them, so they're valued really high to me. Here's Tournament Set 1. Tournament Set 2. Tournament Set 3. These tournament sets are not for trade, unfortunately, but they're part of my collection. However, I do have extra tournament commons and rares from every set. Yeah, I do have some extra, like I have extra Concealed Darknesses, the playable ones. Concealed Darkness goes in a deck called Puppet Deck, because you're able to play Lost or Reincarnation during your opponent's turn, and they draw a lot of cards with the league cards. I'll get to that in a second. I have an extra Makoro piece, I do believe, and that is a Tournament Ghost. So I want to make sure that that's extra. No, it's not. My bad. I do have the best Kurama in the game. The best Kurama. It goes in the one-turn kill deck. It allows you to change your team symbol. So you have 2 team bonuses, and you activate King's Conflict and draw a bunch of cards, and it goes on like that. I have extras of him. He is valued. I value him between $5 to $10. Oh no, my binder's falling apart. I need a new binder too. That's on my to-do list. But there's Yomi, as you see. I do have this tournament set too. I have all the tournament sets. Now here are the extra cards that I have for trade. These are league cards. Here is the puppet. The deck I was talking about. And here's the other part of the puppet. Now, the point of the puppet deck is to make your opponent lose their deck. During your opponent's turn, the Hiei makes them discard 2 cards from their hand during their draw step and draw 4 cards. So you're constantly adding cards to their hand. Oh, that's bad. But no, it's actually good because you play Lost, which makes them discard their hand and draw that many. Or you play Reincarnation, where both players discard their hand and draw that many. I have extra bindings if they're needed. This is all league stuff. I have like extras beyond extras. See, I have a ton. If you need them, I value them very cheap. The only one I don't value cheap, which I'll get to you in a second, is Villeneuve's Wages. These are all league cards. I have about 9 copies of each card. And this card's just, I have a shit ton. This is a really, really good card. Okay. You would think it's bad because it costs 10 spirit energy to attack for a 30,000 attack. But you play this technique, which I'll get out in a second. It's called Devastating Combination. I think it's only one discard from the hand to attack. It has 4,000 attack. It copies another technique and adds it to the attack. So the attack would be 34,000. I do have extras of those. And they're valued, I value them kind of high because they're actually kind of useful. I have more of the league. Here's my puppet set. Here's some foils I have. Here's another Point Blank. I'm calling you out. I have a Wind Shinobi. I have more Wind Shinobis. I have Sending Trees. Oh my gosh, apparently I own a No, and I did not know it. Sorry, that's not for trade. I do own a No. It's right here. It was my Alliance Ghost. I was an idiot whenever I was disappointed because I really wanted Solitaire. But this is a good card. I have Suzaku's Beyond Suzaku's. They're not valued that high. I don't value them that high. I have Extra Chews, Double Teaming. I have a Substitute and Normal one. I have Normal Power Strikes. I have Ogre Killers. For some reason, Ogre Killer was really hard to get. I don't know why. I got Dark Angel's Presence. I got Page of Allied Forces if anybody needs Allied Forces. I got one King Alma's Wrath. I have actually 4 Bangs, but one of them's not put in here at the moment. I have extra Gateways. I have extra Apocalypses. I have Surprise, which is the worst card in the game. I have Grand Entrances. A Reckless Charge. And Yukina's Tears. Which, Yukina's Tears goes really good with the combo of Huh. But I only have one Yukina's Tears, so I don't play it. Unknown Allies. Some Shishis. Some Toyas. My Genkais, my Party Times. Party Time is a really good card. It goes in the puppet deck. Keiko's Promise goes in the puppet deck. It's a really good card. Now, these here have the best text. Can't read it that good. It says your opponent thinks your character is so cute that they gain minus 2,000 attack to a minimum of 0. I just found that funny wherever they came up with that was a score thing. Armor Clay. I got tons of that card. If anybody needs it, I doubt it, but I got tons of it. Here's my Dark Tournament cards. I have Earth Shinobis. If anybody needs them, I have all the Shinobis. If anybody is looking for them. Now, everything in this binder is for trade. I got another binder that has some stuff in it too, but I'm going to be telling you I'm kind of picky about the other binder. These are all gateway cards. Got some body armors. Yusuke's Alliance. Challenge of Wills. And then, of course, the Signature League cards. This foil pattern is my favorite. This one right here. That includes it for that binder. Like I said, I have tournament commons and rares. They're in boxes right here. That's all tournament cards, pretty much. There's one that has some stuff that I have to put away in binders, but it doesn't fit in the binder that I just showed you. I need to get a better binder. This is my little personal collection. I got Miss Shinobis. The best Kurama in the game. Concealed Darknesses. They go in the puppet deck. They allow you to play events during your opponent's turn. I got the expensive Higeis. They are for trade. I want to keep one though, but they are for trade. I got 2 Yokos. I'm keeping both of them. I have some rejecteds if you need them. They go with Take Me. Now what happens is you play Take Me, you choose one of your sideline characters, they get discarded, and then you play Rejected. And it says whenever your sideline character would be targeted, whatever happens to it happens to your opponents on that sideline. So they get defeated. Okay? That's really a dumb combo. There is a 1-turn version of this deck, which I will do a deck profile on, but it's my friend's OTK deck. Mine, I use the video game system. I don't have it built because it was stolen on my car. So, yeah. I lost like all my energy gainers and everything. I don't have them anymore. I have to get them. That's what I'm mainly going to trade for. I have 2 in shadows. They're not for trade. I got something for you. They are extremely hard to get, and they're expensive. I have a tournament Holt for trade. It's like $80 right now. And to get it from me, you would have to trade me a lot of energy gainers. I have 2 regular Holts for trade. And I have a regular burst of power. That is not for trade, because I only have 1 of it at the moment. I have 4 bursts of powers promo. These are for trade. I have 2 orbs. They are for trade, but they're hard to get. And I value them quite high because the first tournament set was extremely hard for me to get. I have an extra katana, but it's hard to get from me. And an extra ice blade. And I have like 5 angel blades. I didn't put them in here because I have so many. And those are for trade. But they're not in here. I have 2 regular recuperations and 1 of the reprint. The reprint is not for trade. The regular 2 are. Now this one, I know is going to get traded. I don't want it. I don't want to build that version of 1-turn-1 deck. It was made by Rob. He lives in Orlando. And he won Worlds with it, with the Grim Determinations. I don't have any Grims, so I'm not going to even bother building that deck. Villainous Energy. I have a bunch of them. Now, I just put a page in here, but I have like... Oh, here's part of the binder that fell out, and I think they're in here. Yeah, see, I have extra copies of this. It's basically a Graceful Charity. It's a good card. I have like 15 of them, so I'll probably value them probably about like $5 a piece. Epic Showdowns. I put a point blank in here because it was extra and it's not from the page I showed you. But like I said, I'm keeping 1 for myself, so this one is not for trade. But the ones in here... But these point blanks are for trade. And there is an expensive card in here. Like I said, that one right there. That is for trade. I have a younger Toguro. I don't really want to trade it because it's my only one. Now here's my version of the 1-turn-1 deck. I played the video game. And it works just like Rob's deck, the Grim Determination deck. You draw your whole deck and you play those cards and you win. It's very cheesy. I don't like playing it. That's why it's not built. But I do have everything for it except the energy gainers. The Gathering of Villains is for trade. It's a good card. Meow is not for trade. I'm looking for 2 more. If anybody has them, I will trade for them. They're valued between like, I want to say like $7 to $10. Substitute. I put 1 of each version in here. An extra sitting tree. I put both versions of the Wind Shinobi in here, the alternate artwork and the regular one. I put ice and mist in here. Doshus are for trade. The Kubaras for trade. These Kubaras are for trade. The Lines is for trade. The Twilights are for trade. This Kurama, the line one, is for trade. But the Jagged Edge, no, it's not for trade. It's my favorite flow pattern, and that card just looks amazing. The Piercing Beams, they go with the Devastating combo. They're in here. I got the Jins in here. They are for trade. The ones that can attack twice. Soul Exchange is in here. Purgatory is in here. Blade Storm, I don't know why it's in there, but I just had an extra Blade Storm, so I decided to put it in there. And Demoralize. And a Flea. I have extra Fleas. And I put one league card in here just for memories of the good old days back when you could go and, get your game on. And this piece is for trade. It's the only extra piece I got of a king. Here's my Makuro King. I'm missing 2 pieces. If you have them, I will trade for them. I'm missing the 3 regular pieces of Yomi. If you had them, I will trade for them. And I'm missing the Raver. If you have them, I will trade for them. Cards I'm looking for are, staples such as 2 No's, 3 Solitaires, energy gainers such as Energy Release. I need 1 Energy Release. I need 2 Demon Energy Scanners and 3 Meditations. Okay. Those cards I value high, of course, because they're staples. I want 1 more Faces of Sensui. And I have foil rares and commons if you need them. I have to go through it all and pull them out and put them in a separate binder. Other than that, I'm looking for, good cards such as Halt and Yoko and things like that. But if you value them high, I won't target them, but I will target the No's I value really high. And the Solitaires I value really high. And the Energy Gainers, I need them. So if you have them, and I have something you want or need, let me know. That's pretty much it, YouTube. Thank you for watching. And I will be doing box openings sometime down in the future. And I will do a deck profile on my Puppet deck, and my 1-turn win deck, and my Iritogi deck, and my St. Beast deck. But that's a later date, because I don't have them made yet, except for the Puppet deck. Have a nice day, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.